Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 185 of Mountain Blade Bannerlord, and this is a quick update on PS4 controller, PS4 console in terms of battle commands. And again, we have done one earlier. Anyway, the key in this area would be how do we, this one we have talked about this. Okay, let's go to the other one. And here, when we say ready, okay, then we come here. The left shoulder button gives us it gives us three different commands: square, X, and circle. So all of those will give us. All of those have different sets of commands. And to pick groups, we have to press down on the D-pad, and we can see automatically selected would be the first one. Then we can go right on the D-pad, and we can go to the next one, and that would be the selected one. And pressing down on the D-pad again, it gives us that's the selected one. So we go right on the D-pad and then down, and that's the selected one. If we press down again, we take everybody. We can still navigate using the D-pad. Again, right, and that's a selected one, and down again, that becomes a selected one. So when it's lighted up like that, that means the commands goes to all of them. And then we can press square, so it gives us different kinds of commands we want for that one. Or we can cancel that and we go to X, we get a different set of commands. And then we go to circle, we get a different set of commands. So those are different sets of commands that we can give individual units. And so combination of the D-pad, left and right to pick the units, down to select the units, again to select all, and then
dismount!
Okay, no. We charge everybody. We're charging everybody. I just ask everybody to dismount. Okay. Okay, where is the dismount? No, remount. Let me look at where the remount is. I can't see the remount. Hold fire, transfer. Good thing we are going up against what do you call this? Looters. So we don't have a problem. So we have charge, follow me, move to position, no. So, okay, and then again, using X, shield wall, line, return, scatter, column, what do you call this? Skein, square. So those are different grouping formations, loose or shield wall. Again, the right shoulder button, and we press circle, we have, oh, mount.
Mount horses!
They'll have to come back and mount the horses. You know what? Let's just charge everyone. So we can see mount and dismount and then charging. Okay, anyway, so we kind of just demonstrate this. So they came back to remount their horses, and they'll run after those guys. So again, the left shoulder button is the key. It allows us to pick the groupings on top by using the D-pad down, and then left and right to go to different groups, and then again down to pick that, to highlight that means that's picked, or to highlight everyone, that means everyone's picked. And then you have the square, X, and the circle at the bottom. Those gives specific commands for each particular group. So I hope that helps. So it's pretty simple once you learn about it. And the reason I was able to, I use the looters primarily to start working and getting myself familiar with it before we go into major battles. I have not used a lot of these commands because, right, like in this case, it's like unless we're familiar with each individual command, like in Now we cannot make commands anymore because it's done. Okay, so I hope that helps. Again, the left shoulder button will open up everything, and then the D-pad allows us to left and right to pick which group, and down focuses on one group, either to highlight that group or to highlight everyone. And then the X, square, and circle have different command groups, have different command orders. I mean, so it varies. So we can be very specific in terms of what we want that particular group that we have chosen to do. Okay, I hope that helps. Again, left shoulder button, D-pad to control the groups, down to pick it, left and right to move through the groupings, and D-pad again down to pick it or to unpick it. And then left shoulder button and either square, X, or circle to activate the different kind of commands per grouping. Okay, I hope that was clearer. It's actually very simple once you get used to it, but those are the three important controls. Anyway, so we have won this fight, and wow, we actually murdered all of them, most of them. Only 9 people survived. So we're not picking up any prisoners anymore because we are kind of close to late game. So aside from the updated console commands, this is also to give like an update progress as to where we are. Right now, what I have been trying to expand our clan by staying in town and working on smithing, so that gives our kids and their wives, respective wives, time to get together. But they are not responding very well. I mean, they are not very cooperating, and I actually spent months, the whole season of winter, spending it in Jaculan, and we have not really. So we have a few more kids born, but we have like Zaira. She is now 30 and she has 2 babies. Then Kun has only 1 baby. She's almost 30. She's 29. Giselle Child has 2 babies. She's 29. So this next generation is not very cooperative. Desiree is 25, so she still has possibly maybe another baby or 2 more to go. But and this Isel filed, it's like she got married at 19, and since this at 19 till 22, she has not given any birth to any child. She is preggers, okay, so she can produce another one. And then she's also preggers, so she have another one. And then Tora is one and preggers also. So Isel Flaed, I am very disappointed with Isel Flaed and Kun. So nothing's happening on that side. So we will have possibly 2 more, right? 2 more will be coming. So that is 9, that's 11, so about 13. Okay, so that's where we are at. Our in-laws are not very cooperative. But what I'm currently doing is, because we have already done a bunch of, let me save this because I've been playing for quite a bit and we're due for a crash very soon. And so we have, because of the smithing I have done, I think currently we are in the spring of 11-15. The whole winter of 11-14, we spent I spent the whole winter of 11-14 smithing. So we have a ton of uh, uh, two-handed swords and those throwable weapons, those javelins. So we have a ton of items on our party, and I have also gone around Valandia to pick up some more gallants, and also to I'm starting to the current phase of the game is to fatten our war chest. We're currently at 23.4. So the whole winter that I spent in Jaculan, our money dropped from 23.9 million down to about 22.2 or something. So we lost about $1.5 million during the whole winter, despite the fact that Jaculan is a rich town, and every day the we are making close to about, despite every day we're selling it to them, we're selling our wares to them. Every day the business is big enough that Jaculan spawns about 20,000 per day. So that's why the drop, despite spending the whole winter, we only lost about $1.5 million, because our current expense is ranges between 30 and 35 per day. Oh, right now, wow, it's 41. Excuse me, it's now 41,000 per day. And so that's why we need to really expand our war chest. If we don't, we will find ourselves in a bit of trouble. Okay, so Cantirian Charger, Pujo, maybe one more of these. No, let's get. So these are just laying stuff in aside so that we will store a lot of these, most of this stuff anyway. We're not gonna do a lot of trading. What we are not so much trading, but rather selling ours, the weapons we have made. Wow, Lagita is not bad, huh? I will just put it in our stash anyway. So, oh, grapes is cheap here. Wow. You know what? Let's not get everything done because, yeah, that is our town. Wow, there's not much going on here. I mean, everything is kind of reasonable. Yeah, everything's reasonable. Whoa, this is pretty good. Hides. Wow, yes, everything's very reasonable. Tools, yeah. Whoa, even wine is cheap. And oil is cheap. Whoa. What's here? Do we have like both oil press and wine? Yeah, we have wine press and oil press. Okay. Okay. And hogs are cheap also, so we can buy more hogs. And then we will chop them up. And wow, they don't have much business. Yeah, we can only sell 2 of these. And maybe 1 of these swords. Okay. And then we need to go to the keep because we want to buff up the amount of food we have here. Right, we don't have that many food, not much food rather. Okay, everything is in preparation to when we declare our faction. We have meat here. Let us store a bit of it. Yeah, we're just trying to beef up our war chest. And okay, we need to chop up the pork because we don't want to suffer a herd penalty for speed, because even livestock is considered as part of our herd. Okay, we can give these things out to our troops. So we are dragging around a bunch of Valandian conscripts. I shouldn't say conscripts, but they are potential to become banner knights. Both Imperial and Banner Knights, Cataphracts and Banner Knights. So we want to come back down here. We want to go to Orticia. The thing is that we need to buy. So right now, the Western Empire is at war with the Aserai and the Valandians. See, the Valandians just took back Charas, while the Aserai is continuing to push in. And they even actually had they actually blockaded or besieged Orticia for a bit, but I think they I think they lost. They Thaddeus came down with a huge army. See that one? Those big markers. Those are for big army markers. Anyway, we'll see that Orticia might have suffered. Yes, they're down to 573 in terms of their militia and garrison. Wow, look at that. Those are all Western Empire. So they just cleared out the Aserai that has been investing Garantor Castle, maybe? So these things, yeah, these are our potential crafting materials. Huh. So right now, yeah, we are just riding around to improve our war chest. Wow, this is 51. 51. What's this? Yeah, we need to buy stuff here. What I'm trying to get are the date fruits. We're very low on date fruits. Oh, grapes are cheap here, huh? Whoa. Meat, cheese, olives, beer. Beer is also very cheap here. Oh, date fruit is expensive. Jeez. Salt is cheap. Oh, this is cheap. They're cheap. Everything. Oh, these things are cheap here. Oh, no. No, no, no. Wool, tools, linen, winery, wine, velvet. Oh, fur. I think we have good fur that we can sell them. Or we're all sold out. No, we have, yeah, no, this is flax. Youch. Okay, hides, no. Wow. Wow, we can't sell them anything. Yeah, a bit. Velvet, no. Grain, fish, no. Although food stuff, no. Food stuff is cheap down here. Okay. Hogs are expensive. Oh. Okay, but that's okay. We are buffing up our war chest, so Whoa, okay. We can sell 2 of these. Okay, so our war chest is improved by 84,000. And we can look at that. Wow, they just, I think relieved. Where's guarantor? Guarantor, this is it. So all of them have just they just went into a deep fight. So that means there were 2 groups of 2 armies actually. One is this and one is this that has actually broken up already. And so all of these together, so Western Empire is very, very strong. I think they might be headed I think back to Fractacor, or we can see where they are headed. We can check. It's not showing up here. Okay, anyway, we are not interested. So what we want to do is come down here to Kuyas. What we need to buy is some date fruits. I think date fruits are primarily from this place. No, these are olives here. This one over here. Oh, they're engaging. That is, oh, who is that? That's a Valadian. Castle to besiege, traveling to Tubilis Castle. Where's Tubilis Castle? Where's Tubilis Castle? Tubilis Castle doesn't sound. It sounds like it's a. Yeah, it's like an Azurite. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're heading to Kuyas. Wait, whose party is this again? So that means, wow, this Logan's army is actually pretty strong. He hasn't lost much, while the this army has already lost 112. So what is its composition? Imperial Archer, Imperial Trained Infantry. Oh, it's a lot of recruits. 209. 96. So it's heavy in infantry. Elite Cataphracts only 12. Horseman 25. Vigil. Oh, it's very low end stuff. Okay. They are quality wise. They have mass, but they have not much quality. Okay. That's a good thing, though. That means we can sneak up on Orticia assuming with 400 troops, high-end troops, we can beat that army. Even if it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So they're here to take this one. I mean, to besiege that one. No wonder they're not heading towards Charas or Usang. I'm tempted to come take Charas. The only thing about Charas is that it has only 2 villages tied to it. One is a date fruit and one is a horse. So that means it will, even if we take it, it will have problems in that it cannot. It will be hard for it to support itself in terms of food. Workhorse Park, Courser, Palmation, Askarat. Wooden hammers. Okay, these guys. Yeah, these Asarai has country has very good hammers. Why can we not combine these two? Okay. Wow, they are poor. They don't have much stuff. They don't have. We're looking for. Fish, grain. Oh, olives. Oh, really cheap down here. cheese. Beer is expensive. Wool is expensive. Tools, no. Velvet. Ooh, velvet? Whoa. Jeez. That is super cheap. Sheep. Okay. Jewelry. 455 maybe. Just get one. And what can we sell them? Oh, they don't have date fruits, huh? We specifically came down for date fruits, and they don't have date fruits. Salt, hides. Okay, there goes our timer, so I guess this would be a good place to cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you'll join me in the next episode. Again, that's just an update. And update both on where we are, and we have not expanded our territories. And I'm waiting for a time when both the Khuzait currently are open. They are not fighting anybody. I was hoping that they would be fighting the Southern Empire, because that's what they've been doing all the time. Right now, it's a good time. The Western Empire and the Valandians and the Aserai are at war, so they are occupied. So only the Bactrians are not occupied. So I'm hoping that all of them are occupied somehow, like Southern Empire versus the Khuzait, Western Empire currently with Aserai and Valandians. Perfect opportunity. That at that time, then we can declare our faction so that they will not go to war with us immediately, and hopefully we have enough, a few months to go and raise and recruit vassals from the Northern Empire and from the Sturgeons. Then we will not just have our 4 followers, we will have them also. We can summon them to form armies and get to about 1,500 easily. Okay, anyway, that's where we are. We are still starting to, we're trying to expand our war chest. And I will be going through the Empire territory to sell, to collect money, to generate dinars. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.